Taking a look at number 2, it says Jesse's mom put 3 rows with 4 candles in each row on his birthday cake. How many candles did Jesse's mom put on his cake? So this one, we could probably think of this as groups of objects, but I think it's more plainly an area of an array problem, since we are talking about rows and objects in each row. So I would probably use that. And then hopefully it's clear here, we would multiply 3 times 4 to find the total, but that may not be super clear. So if it's not, I would go to your setup equation. So in this case, our objects are candles, and then our groups or our rows here. So we would say that this is 3 rows times 4, in this case, candles per row. And then we're trying to find the total number of candles. So at least once we get that setup equation, it's hopefully clear that we would find the answer here by multiplying 3 by 4. And like I said, you could probably think of it as groups of objects. Technically, we could do that with any array problem, because we could just think of our rows as our groups, but more precisely, we could say this is area of an array. And then we'll go ahead and we'll draw a picture for that. So for my picture, I'm just going to draw like a cake. You can make that as involved as you want. So we could draw a rectangular cake, a circular cake. It really doesn't matter, right? Whatever you want your cake to look like. You could just draw a rectangle. You don't have to make it 3-dimensional. And then I'm going to start putting candles on this cake. In this case, it said 3 rows of candles. And it said that there are 4 candles in each row. And we could just draw little boxes. If you want to try and make them look like they're little lit candles, you can. I'm not doing a great job there. And if this is hard to do 3-dimensional, don't do it 3-dimensional, right? Just draw your cake like this and put your candles on there, right? So I've got 4 candles in that row. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 candles in this row. And so hopefully we would just multiply 3 by 4 to find that, but you could also just count from your picture and see in this case, he must be 12 years old because there's 12 candles on Jesse's cake.